Okay, collective. So this is gonna be my last reading for tonight. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I need some sleep. So I'm gonna do a love reading or what's going on in a relationship type of read, what has happened in the relationship. So I may read in the past, the present, and the future tense. I will let you know the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? Now, if you clicked on the video, there's a 99.9% chance there's a message here for you, okay? Take it how it applies, okay? Take it how it applies. Now, just because it does not resonate with your past does not mean it won't resonate with your future. So if you have not walked through this timeline, I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you, okay? Because I read in the past and present and future tense. So go get some reading, some love out and see what's going on. I don't know why. I probably should have just stuck to the spiritual awakening, but so much stuff has been coming out tonight. I just wanted to end the note with love, and it doesn't look like it's good love. Looks like it's toxic love. Okay. So you could be in a period of self-love mode right now. You could be pouring into self, pouring back into self. You could be healing your heart from a recent heartbreak, a recent breakup, or a recent demise of a relationship because you were with someone that had an entity attachment onto them. This person was very lustful individual, okay? They had an incubus or succubus spirit on them. They could have did something to betray you, stabbed you in the back, cheated on you, lied, or was manipulative in some type of way, but they was doing it out of dark magic. They was doing it out of ego, and they was doing it out of lust, okay, with the incubus and succubus spirit. They was doing something lustful, okay? They wasn't doing nothing good. They altered their destiny with you. You no longer want to be with this person. Your spirit team is no longer in favor of this union, okay? This person violated the agreement, the soul contract agreement that you guys had before you came down here on this earth, okay? And this person altered their destiny with you. This person can no longer partake in your blessings in the future. This person can no longer walk with you down your soul's journey or down your path. They can't do it. They can't do it no more because they violated the soul contract. They altered their destiny with you. Okay, they want to reconcile with you. I feel like this person sees the error of their ways. They know they messed up. They know they messed up because there's a lot of things that's going on right now in their life. Their life has done a complete 360. Okay, so they're starting to see like, wait a minute, this person was my good luck charm. When I was with this person, the stuff wasn't going on like this. Blessings was coming my way. Prosperity was coming my way. Doors was opening when this person was in my life. And that's a bad way to think anyway. That's a bad way to think. That's a bad way to want to reconcile with someone because your life is in shambles based off of your choices, based off of your decisions and actions. And now you want to disturb somebody's peace. When you already broke their heart, now you want to go back and disturb that peace type of energy. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you because things are not going their way. They're getting karma right now. They're getting karma for operating in dark energy, lustful energy, giving into their lustful desires. And right now, you're just pointing into self. You're loving on self. You're reflecting on this relationship, but also at the same time, you're like, hey, I didn't need this person anyway. I'm glad I found out now rather than later type of energy. Before I really went deep, before I had kids with this person, before I married this person, I'm glad that it happened when it did, because if it would have happened later, then it would have been too much to bear type of energy. So right now you're reflecting. You're taking the situation for what it is and what happened. And you're moving forward and you're moving on when it comes to this situation. No hard feelings. No hard feelings at all. Because you're going towards prosperity, abundance, and love anyway. You sure is. This person is going to be sending you a message. They're going to be sending you a message. They're going to be sending you a message. Now, the distorted male card came out. I could be talking to a divine feminine or a divine masculine energy. And the reason why I say that, I'm going to stop saying, if I feel like I'm talking to the collective, I'm going to stop saying like, hey, I'm talking to this certain group. Unless I flat out, hey, I tapped into this energy. So the distorted man came out. So take it how it resonates. This person is going to be sending you a message. You're going to reject this person. The reason why you're going to reject this person when they try to come back into your life is because now that you didn't replay the relationship, now that you didn't rewind and started thinking about it, you now feel like, yeah, this person is not the one. Yeah, this was meant to happen. It could also be someone with the lavender card that's coming out. This person may have presented to you like, hey, uh, again, let's have a threesome. Let's have a third party energy. Could have had a third party energy in your relationship. This person may, if this person is a man that you were dating, this person may have a little bit of a feminine side to them. If this person was a female that you were dating, this person may have some type of masculine energy that overpowers. Is like they're not equally balanced when it comes to their divine masculine, divine. Well, I'm not even calling them divine. Lord have mercy. When it comes to their feminine and masculine energy, see again. Usually, I talk to divine individuals, so divine always come out. That's one of my favorite words in the whole wide world. So their energies are not balanced. When it comes to their feminine and masculine energies, they're not balanced. They're not balanced at all. Okay. So if you were dating a female, okay, her masculine side was more dominant. If you were dating a male, okay, his feminine side was more dominant than the masculine. Okay. This is how you know I'm talking to you. Okay. Or this person could have wanted to, like I said, have a threesome or add a third party into the bedroom type of energy, and you wasn't going for that, but this person dipped out anyway and did some lustful things anyway, and you found out about it, and you had to release this person, or you left this person, and now you're reflecting on it. But this person is going to be sending you a love letter. They're going to be sending you a message because they want to reconcile with you. They want some form of reconciliation when it comes to this relationship. Again, it's because their life is in shambles. It's doing a 360, but you're going to reject this person. You're not going to allow this person back into your life. You're not going to allow them back into your life. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. No, you're not. Yep. And this person gonna be upset because again, they think that you're their meal ticket is what I'm hearing. Again, they think you their good luck charm too. They could be watching you too, trying to find out if you're dating someone, if you're with someone. This person could have ignited a dark night of the soul. You could be doing shadow work at this time. You could be doing shadow work at this time. You could be in silence right now in this very moment. You could also be balancing out your divine masculine, divine feminine energy within you. I think I am talking to a divine feminine energy that was dating a karmic male, a distorted male. Now that I'm picking up on the energy, it's starting to become more and more clear when it comes to the energy. So collective, I'm talking to the divine feminine energies, okay? You were dealing with someone that could have, operated in shadow, operated in ego, operated in lust. This relationship triggered some type of dark night of the soul. Right now, you're going through the self-love period of the dark night of the soul. You are becoming more self-aware. You're also taking a deep dive into this relationship, rewinding it, and starting to come to the conclusion that this person could be a shapeshifter as well. This person maneuvers around when it comes to their energy. They flip, they change their energy back and forth. They could have changed up on you during the relationship where they was a sweetheart and then they became a nightmare. Could have been a dream come true and then they became a nightmare, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but they're watching you right now because they're trying to figure out how they can send you a message. They may send you some flowers too. They may send you some flowers. If they still know where you live, they may send you some flowers. You're being told to restrict this person. You're being told to restrict this person. This person is already restricted when it comes to a spiritual aspect. Now, when it comes to the 3D, they may also be restricted as well. You may have this person on block, or anytime this person tries to reach out to you, something happens to their phone, something happens in their life. Like they have they have bad luck right now. They're having bad luck, and this is why they think you're their good luck charm, because they're having bad luck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And every time this person tries to reach out to you or try to energetically reach out to you, something bad happens to them. They alter their destiny with you. Again, they can't take part in your happiness. They can't take part in your future joys, your future endeavors, your abundance, your prosperity that's coming your way. And that's the reason why you could have been having some issues when it comes to your finances or manifesting. Or that's why your inheritance was delayed, is what I'm hearing. That career job or some form of inheritance was delayed because you were with this person. And now that this person is gone, yeah, things are freeing up. Not only that, you have clarity. You have tapped into your creativity as well. You have some type of bright idea that you're about to birth and about to grow. Now you're being told to put a depth to this situation. If this person reach out to you, if they reach out to you with the love letter, the love message, the reconciliation, let's talk this through, let's talk this out. I have time to, to think, and I'm sorry. I was wrong. Yeah, you was wrong. I'm glad you see that. But you're being told to put a depth to the situation with the coffee card, okay? And then you need to focus more so on your creativity. Focus more so on your creativity and birthing your projects and making your dreams come true, and making sure that you pour into self. The number 19, 34, and 16 could be of significance. It doesn't have to be, but you may see those numbers in the future. You may also see the angel number 1111 or 111 or 777. Again, like I told you, you're about to get your divine inheritance. You're about to come into some form of sudden wealth prosperity. It was locked up. It had to be hidden. It had to be locked up until this person was out of your energy. That's why you're being told to bind this person out of your energy. That's why you're being told to put a depth to the situation, because your abundance is coming your way. Your abundance is about to come. Don't let this person back. Don't let this person back. Don't let this person back. Okay? Because there's some good things that is coming for you, that you're attracting, that's coming your way. You're tapping into some form of abundance. Abundance is coming your way. Okay, now when it comes to this person, yeah, they go on a spiritual court. They go on a spiritual court. Uh, they've been praying. They've been praying. Okay, so since the end of your relationship with this person, yes, they're receiving heavy karma. Again, their life has done a 360. There's a lot of stuff that is going wrong in their life right now. Even when they try to reach out to you, it gets worse. It gets worse. Every time they try to come your way, every time that, every time they try to reach out or try to text you or think about you, something bad happened. Yeah, that's what's going on. And what they're doing is they're calling upon their ancestors to help them. So this is someone that's spiritual as well. They're spiritually woke as well, or they have some form of religion or something like that. But they praying. They praying for forgiveness. So they did something very, very, very bad. They did something very, very bad to you. Not only did they do something very bad to you, I feel like this person may have a pattern of some sort. They may have a relationship pattern, or they may be in a relationship cycle, and now their karma is finally catching up to this person, and now they're trying to petition the court through prayer, to call upon their ancestors to help them get them out of some type of trouble, to correct their path. They're asking for forgiveness, for grace. They're trying to make amends. So when they come out, when they reach out to you, they're going to apologize. They're going to apologize, but then they're also going to try to do some type of slick, try to let's get back together. You can just leave it at an apology, but yeah, that's what your spirit team just. That's what your spirit team just said. They could just leave it at an apology, okay? And keep it moving, and keep it moving, and keep it moving. But they pleading for forgiveness. They gonna apologize. They're gonna apologize, and that's because they think it's gonna free them of their karma. But you have to pay the piper, okay? You have to pay the piper. When you do things that are wrong, yes, karma comes your way. There's no escaping karma, no matter if you're good or bad, okay? There's no escaping it. There's no escaping it. If you did wrong, okay, I'm glad that you found out that you did wrong. Okay, I'm glad that you're more self-aware. I'm glad that you're taking accountability. But that does not mean that you're not going to be held accountable for your actions and your decisions and what you've been doing in the dark. Okay, so. Okay, that's just like someone that is on death row for murdering someone or taking someone's life. Okay, yeah, they find God when they're in prison, and they change their life around, and they could very well have remorse and forget, and want forgiveness. Yeah, but they still gonna be in prison for taking somebody's life. Yeah, you're forgiven, but you still have to pay the karma. You still have to pay the piper. Okay, so even if they're pleading with their ancestors or they're asking for forgiveness to the Most High, they still have to pay back their karma, or they're going to be in karmic debt. Yeah, this person, what this person did, they traded their purpose for pleasure. This is one of the things that they're being called into spiritual court. Like I said, this person has an incubus or succubus spirit attached to them. Not only that, this person could be into the same sex too, with the lavender card that is coming out. This person could have been sleeping with you and also sleeping with a man, okay, in a relationship with a man, and you found out about it, okay, and they being held, they did a no. Okay, you're a divine feminine energy. They would have been doing a no in general, but they did a no. You don't do that. And they kept it hidden. They was in the dark about it, and they also were operating on lustful energy. They was operating on the flesh. They was operating by the flesh. You see that? I'm trying to make sure you see the card. Okay, they was operating with the flesh. They traded their purpose for pleasure. And fell into temptation, into their own desires. Yeah. Yeah. They being held accountable. Yep. They in spiritual court right now. They in spiritual court. So this person was supposed to be divine as well. Like I said, this person could be into spirituality as well. This person has had some spiritual awakenings, but they flipped. They flipped sides. They gave in to their lustful desires. They gave in to temptation. This person could have had some type of identity crisis when this person was in high school or something like that. And then they grew up confused or something like that. Or didn't know if they were attracted to male or female, or they could just be always have been attracted to male and females. But neither here nor there. If you're in a relationship with the person, you need to be letting this person know exactly what you're doing behind the scenes. You need to be letting this person know what you're struggling with or what you're dealing with before you walk into a relationship with that person. Otherwise, that's a violation. That's a spiritual violation. That's a violation outside of the spirit too. Okay, that's a violation in the 3D. So, so this person is spiritually woke. This person know what time it is. This person know that they did a no, and this person know that they broke some type of karmic. They did some type of karmic deed. Okay. They broke the law, the spiritual law. This person know you're divine too. This person know you're a divine feminine. This person was supposed to be a divine masculine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of wounds too. They got a lot of wounds too. Like this person don't know who they are. Like they could have gone through some form of a identity crisis type of thing. It could have been confused in high school, confused in the beginning, the early 20s, because this person could be late 20s, 30s, mid 30s type of energy. That's what I'm picking up on. They could also have mother issues too. Yeah, they could have a mother wound. They could have a mother wound. This person is emotionally disconnected. They're emotionally disconnected. It could have been like that when you were in a relationship with this person. Now, it didn't start that way in the beginning, but they started to distance themselves from you emotionally. Although you guys were together and you guys were going out and having dates and, y'all were intimate, this person was like, it was always like they was emotionally disconnected, like they were distant. Like it was like there wasn't, the connection was slowly fading, like you felt that energy, it was no more, like this person, something happened. It's like something happened within this person. But right now they're fighting the mental. Right now they're trying to fight their desires as well. They're trying to fight their desires. They could have been fighting their desires for a very long time. Their lustful desires, and then they gave in. This person could also have a codependency wound, or you may have a codependency wound. This relationship could have been meant to teach you and help you heal a codependency wound. You may lose yourself in relationship, or you may fear rejection, or you may give in when it comes to certain situations, when it comes to relationships. Now, it could be love relationships, it could be interpersonal relationships as well. Okay. Yeah, you need to do an affirmation. I am enough. I am enough. So yeah, this person is trapped in their head right now. They're trapped in their head. They've been praying. They've been praying to God, or whoever God that they pray to. Um, yeah, that's what they've been doing. They've been praying to their ancestors too, or their spirits. They've been asking for anybody help. To be honest with you, they've been like, somebody help me. It's like seriously, in their subconscious. Now they could be physically praying, getting down on their knees and praying, but they subconscious is crying out for some help because they know that they're in trouble. They know that their spanking is on the way. Now they getting little taps right now, but it's gonna come into full force. And I think they know exactly what their divine punishment is going to be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they could have struggled in this relationship. They could have also struggled with um, succeeding in life. Like they felt like they wasn't meeting their goals in life. They felt like they didn't make enough money or something like that. They felt like they were working towards something, or they would change. they would change projects a lot or change goals a lot or couldn't stick to one goal and carry out that one goal. It could have been someone that, okay, I'm going to do crypto this week. Okay, I'm going to do affiliate marketing next week. Okay, I think I want to be a writer this week. Like they couldn't like stick to one goal at all. It's like they could be someone that starts up goals and never completes them, never see them through to the end. This person also has some type of wound that they had when they was a child. Not only was it a mother wound, but they also could have had some type of wound where they felt like less than. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. There's some heavy energy. I feel sorry for the person, but you're going to be attracting a divine union. This person is not it. Okay, again, they altered their destiny with you. Is over and done with. You're about to attract a divine union. You're about to attract a divine union. You guys are going to spiritually grow together. You've already gone through some type of form of spiritual growth after this relationship. But when you get into this relationship with this divine union person, this is going to be a deep connection. This is going to be a connection that you've never experienced before. You're going to have a deeper understanding of love, of divine union love, of being truly connected with someone. Like you felt like when this person was pulling back emotionally, you're also going to feel in this divine union connection, this glow, this energy, this light, this love, this unconditional love is just going to be so free. It's going to be an experience that you never felt before when it comes to the love relationship. I don't. You could be 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. Yeah. But this is a new love that you're gonna experience. This is a type of love that you have never experienced before. This person kind of a flirt too. You may be a flirter. They have flirt with the flirtation card that's coming out. Yeah, y'all gonna be flirting. I'm a flirt. Yeah, y'all gonna be flirting. Sparks are going to fly. You're gonna feel this person energy. Their energy is going to be so like, ah. That's what I'm hearing. That's exactly what I'm hearing. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Now let's see about this divine union person, okay? Let's see what energy they operate in. That you're gonna be like, yes, 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 yes. You deserve it. You deserve it, okay? You've been through the ringer. Especially with this last person, if you found out this person was having issues with their sexuality and their identity. Now, this guy that you may be coming across as far as this divine union, this is going to be an even give and take type of love with the Six of Cups that's coming out. This person is going to pour into you. You're going to pour into this person. You guys are just going to be, y'all going to be that couple. Couple goals. Hashtag couple goals is what I'm hearing. That's what you're going to be. That's exactly what you're going to be. This person is going to be a romantic. This person is very traditional. This person is very old fashioned. He's going to woo you. He's very flirtatious. Divine feminine. So flowers. If you want flowers, he'll give you flowers. Want some candy? He's going to give you some candy. Gonna take you out. Yeah, this is a real divine union. This is a divine union. So this is replacing that other union. That other union was supposed to be a divine union too. It was supposed to be a divine union. It sure was. It was supposed to be a divine union. Like I said, this person, the person that you were with was supposed to have been a divine masculine energy, but they fell into temptation and now they're being held accountable. So now it's being replaced. This person is being replaced. Okay? They being replaced with a what? They being replaced with an emperor. Okay? A divine masculine. Someone that has mastered their emotions, that has stability, that has creativity, that has control over their passionate desires or lustful desires. I feel like this person doesn't even have lustful desires. Okay, this person has self-control, self-discipline. Okay, this person could also be into some type of Egyptian culture. They could be of an Egyptian culture, but this person is very spiritual. This person has gone through a Kundalini awakening as well. This could also be someone that could be in difference of age, but this person is very mature individual. Maybe a difference of age. This person could be older than you. This person can also be a divorcee, or this person could have a child. Okay, they can already have a child. Now, when it comes to disagreements, there won't be no disagreements with this relationship with the five of wands that's coming out in the reverse. This person is not an argumentative person. This person practice self-control. Like I said, this person is stable. They're emotionally grounded. Like, okay, emotionally mature. Okay, this person is going to pour into you. I'm telling you, this person is a romantic. Flowers, candy, chocolate, dates. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You operate in the King of Cups energy sometimes too. So he's a smooth operator. He's a smooth operator. He's a smooth operator. He is a smooth operator. Okay, gonna overflow that cup. Yeah, you might have a child with this person. Y'all might end up having some kids, even if you in your 40s or early 40s or late 30s. Y'all might end up having a bonus baby. Yeah, yeah. You guys are gonna build with one another. You guys are gonna build with one another. You're gonna form a divine union. Gonna build a future. Go higher and higher. You guys are going to ascend with one another, and your spirit team is in favor of it. The angels are putting it together, okay, behind the scenes. So once you're done with this self love and this spiritual awakening or this dark night of the soul, when it comes to love, and then you have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you guys match and mirror each other. The King and the Queen of Cups came out. Okay, you guys are going to be in love. Like I said, this is going to be a relationship that you have never experienced in this lifetime. I'm telling you, this person, you're going to be in love with this person. This person going to be in love with you too. I mean, girl, I drink your bathwater type of energy. Yes. Oh, they funny tonight. They funny. They get funny after 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. My spirit team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this ex, he gonna try to come back. Like I said, he's gonna try to reconcile with you, because he's in deep contemplation. He's in deep karma right now. He's going to beg and plead to try to get you back. You're going to, I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm just telling you your options. I'm telling you what I see. I'm also reading the cards and what I'm feeling, the energy that I'm picking up on. But this person is going to beg and plead for your forgiveness. And I'm here beg and plead for your sympathy. Okay. He's going to be on some temptation energy, but because he fell into temptation. And I'm talking about the singing group. Okay. Uh huh. Ain't too proud to beg. Yeah, he gonna be begging for your forgiveness. You're going to forgive this person. I feel like you've already forgiven this person, but you don't want to be with this person anymore because your life has changed. You look at love different. You're attracting new love. Okay, you're not no longer projecting energies like that. People that are confused, people that operate in their lustful desires, people that are very Knight of Wands energy, very flighty energy, very wish-washy energy that does not know how to have self-control or practice self-control or take control of their lustful desires. But that's your reading, Divine Feminine. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. Okay. If this message does not resonate with you, I don't want it to resonate with you. I want you to have divine union, love, but I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to have to go through this or experience this. Now, when I'm reading, I read in the past and also the future, but you could also be going through this right now. If you're starting to pick up on red flags when it comes to your relationship, if this person is becoming emotional distant, and I mean like in a weird way, okay? Because we've all been in relationships, okay? But if you're picking up on some type of energy where this person is starting to be acting different, or just and not in such a way where they're it's almost like they want to confess something to you, or they want to tell you something, but they're holding back. Also, when this person is in your presence, this person may be fidgety, very, very fidgety. You could also be very itchy when you're at this person's house, or when you spend a night at this person's house. And that could be because there has been other energies that he has allowed into his environment, energies that he has allowed into his house, because he's dealing with someone else that he's bringing back to his house. And your energy is picking up on that third party energy, and that's why you have some form of the itchies. But this person may be feeling very agitated lately, very snappy lately, also almost feeling like he wants to confess something, but holding back, type of energy. But you can feel there's some type of shift in the atmosphere. That's if you're going through this right now. Okay, so there's your message. Good night, everyone.